Hello and welcome to the Tarka Zone. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing another workout edition, but today we're going to get into heavier weights. I had a few people ask me, Tarkus, that stuff that you've done so far is great for a beginner level. Let's get started level. But how about me that has already been doing exercise and I just want to kind of get ripped or try to get toned up? Now, what I try to do is tell people that you want to get weight that's comfortable for you. Don't go overboard with weight because then you'll just hurt your joints. Okay, I'm going to show you the weight that I've been using. All right, so this is the weight that I've been using. And it doesn't look like much. I think it's 20 pounds, maybe 22 pounds with the core of this thing. Maybe 22 pounds worth of weight. And to me, this is comfortable. This is relax weight is what I call it. I'm going to hold this so the cows come home. But I'm going to use this to show you the technique that I use. Now, what I do is I put the weight down and I kind of try to get relaxed. Just hold it, hold it here, relaxed. Let the weight stretch your muscles. Let the weight kind of stretch them down. Okay, and then when you're ready, make sure you're in a comfortable leg position. Spread your legs out so that your feet are level with your shoulders. That'll give you a good base. You won't end up falling over. This technique is real easy. As I come up, turn the weight so that this bar almost hits your chin. Don't whack yourself in the face with it. And go back down. Now you're asking yourself, gee, Tarkus, that's kind of slow what you're doing. That's the key. You see weightlifters do this all day long. Woo, wee, 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 wee. Well, what they're doing is they're not getting the best workout. They're showing you how fast they can do it because they want to get done with it. But the reality is you've got to hold the weight. Go slow. Let those muscles work, and don't let gravity bring it down. Because that's what those people are doing. They're letting gravity bring it down, and they're getting no workout on the way back, right? You want to work, you got limited time, right? We got limited time in our day. We got other things we need to do, right? So what you want to do, to recap here, let the weight do that. Make sure your breathing's right. I mean, it's hard for me to show you my breathing while I'm talking, but try to bring in air and then exhale it when the body's under stress. And yeah, I look like an idiot showing you these breathing techniques, but it's to remind you that the body needs oxygen while you're working out. That's just the reality of it. And you don't want to be holding your breath. But you pass out. And some people do hold their breath. They get under strain and they just look ridiculous. They get all blue in the face. So make sure you breathe. Same thing with the other side, okay? You just put it down. And that's really the technique there. Now, if you've only got those 3-pounders that I told you about. Yeah, and I will tell you this, if you've got lower back pain like I live with, these exercises will acerbate that pain. And that's just the reality of people who suffer with lower back pain is regardless of what they do with their arms, it's going to be the workout is going to be in this zone. So that technique, I want to tell you, when you're doing the turn, see how I'm turning so my arm's twisting on the way up, right? This way I'm getting a full workout. I'm working out this muscle. See it? I'm working out this muscle. Okay, see it? I'm working out this muscle. I don't know if I can get that. Oh yeah, there it goes. I'm working out this muscle. Plus I'm working out a little bit of shoulder and lower back. So, that's it right there. And that 20-pound weight gets it done. And you could do probably 10, 20 of them. do it until you can't do it anymore, similar to the other exercise that I showed you when you were just doing this. Just do it until you no longer can do it. Now here's the key. For those people who want to really bulk up, they like, gee, Tarkus, I want to take this muscle and I want to get it up there. Well, what you do is start with a weight that you can do 10 of, okay? Get base. So you do 10, and you get 10 of them done. And do that for a week. Just get your muscles, because if you're not used to doing this, then do what I'm telling you. Let your muscles know that you'll be working them every day. Do it with a low end weight. Then what you do is you got to pack as much weight on this dumbbell. I guess that's what you call them now. Pack as much weight and then pick it up. But make sure you pick it up, don't hurt your back, and see what your max weight is. So let's say if I put 50 pounds on that thing, okay? And oh my gosh, I can't do it, but I get one in. Well, at least I know where my max is. So you want to try to, if you're trying to build muscle, you want to try to work 80% of that max. So if it's 50, I think comfortably you could do 30. Let's do 30, 35 pounds. And then what you're probably going to be doing is only getting like 5 in before your muscle goes to failure. But that's the reality of building quick muscle, is getting that muscle to go to failure, where you just can't do one more. You got that trainer saying, get it done, you got one more. That's what they're trying to do, is get you past muscle failure so that you just micro tearing that entire muscle. And then it will grow quicker that way. All right? But that is an advanced level type of thing. I've got a friend, Ross. I mean, that guy looks ripped, but that guy is like, he's really pocking on the weight. With me, I can't really do that. I would love to be back in my teens, being able to 50 pound it on both arms. But the reality is I'm an old guy with back issues. I just can't do that. So I have to figure out ways to get my body in shape without instigating or exacerbating the pain that I live with every day. So what I would say to you folks is find out what feels good to you. Get the weight, see if it feels good, see if it makes sense to you, and then just go from there. See if you could add a little bit. Maybe you do 20 pounds for a week or two, then you add 5 pounds and see how that goes. And then maybe take the 5 pounds away, go back to 20 and do a week of 20. Then another add 5. So you're adding 5 every other week. That will get you toned. That will get you lean. That will get you lean. Okay? It's not going to get you Hulk size, but it will get you lean. It'll get you a starting point. All right. Well, the other thing I wanted to talk about is push-ups. Okay? In this video, we've got to talk about push-ups. Now, push-ups to some people are impossible. They're never going to do them. There's no way they can do them. They're like, oh my goodness, you're on cloud 9, Tarkus, if you think I'm going to get on the floor and do push-ups. Well, the reality to push-ups is it works so much of your core, your upper core, and even your abdominal muscles. That is the reality to push-ups. Now, if you need to get on your knees, okay, I'm going to just tilt the camera here, all right, so I can show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to tilt it down here so you can see me on the ground here. So if you get on your knees like this, let's say you just told me you can't do push-ups. You can get on your knees and do push-ups this way, right? Nothing stops you from, I don't want my nose and being dog been laying here because I think dog hair. So nothing stops you from doing this. This is still a push-up. You're still working your muscles. Just because you're on your knees doesn't mean that this doesn't count, right? Now, with me, okay, I'm a little bit more advanced. I don't need to be on my knees. I'll show you a little thing that I got years ago. I saw this on TV. It was designed by a Navy SEAL. It's kind of nice. And what these do for me is it allows me to have a handhold, okay? And you get overextension. So watch this. When I put these out, watch me go all the way to the floor. Here, watch. See how I overextend? And I'm getting some extra workout by that overextension, meaning that I'm able to float and come down closer to the ground. Now, if I didn't have these and I was just on my hands, that overextension wouldn't work. So I recommend, if you see these, or if you've got, I've seen some similar ones that don't turn, that just allow you to handhold, and this is better for your wrists. So if you're doing just plain push-ups with your hands, which you can do, you only can go so far before, you see this? I'm not getting the overextension. These give it to me. Yeah. And what's great about it is they twist. So you can work two groups of muscles. When they're like this, you work in one group of muscle, and then when you turn them, you work in a different group of muscles. All right? Now, you can turn them while you go. Sometimes I do that. So I'll start, you can see this one on the screen. I'll start like this, and you watch. I'll turn it as I go down, turn it as I go up. This is basically doing exactly what I was showing you with the curls by twisting them. So those are helping you with that. These, I think, were maybe $19.99, and I bet you can find them on Amazon if you really want to get something to help you. But again, push-ups are important because it works your entire core, works your muscles here, works your back muscles. It's an actual full workout, and I could go on about the great physical aspects of doing push-ups. I mean, there's all videos on that. It does this, it does this, it does this. I'm only going to tell you this. It will do wonders for you. And you might not be there yet. Might not be at the push-up level, but you might get there one day. And you'll come back to this video and say, well, he makes it look easy. And he says I can do it on my knees and I'm still getting a workout. And you are. You're getting a cardiovascular workout. You're getting a muscle workout. You're basically allowing your body to use muscles that it normally wouldn't use. You're pushing your own body weight. That's what you're doing. So I think if you follow these instructions that I gave you today, you'll start building muscle. You'll start feeling better. You'll start sleeping better. You'll get used to it. You'll be like, oh, I got to go do 10 push-ups today. And that will be nothing to you. Like today, I'm telling you to do push-ups. You have to do 10 push-ups. Oh, that's like finding the Holy Grail. That's not going to happen. Well, you get started, and you're going to come back a month from now and say, Tarkus, my goodness, it was just me getting started. Once I could believe that I could do it, now I'm here just ripping the push-ups out. And, that's a good thing. Thanks for joining me. This has been the Tarkus Zone.